Yo, welcome to the Daily Dad, the show in which I work to improve my life, one day at a time, and hopefully model an easy way for you to do the same. This is episode 44, so let's jump into it. Question number 1, what am I grateful for? Today, I am grateful for having a functioning vehicle. We had to do some driving today, and over the last year or so, we've had a lot of vehicle issues. Today went off without a hitch, so that was awesome. Question number 2, what went well today? Two things. I had 2 productive arguments. I'm sure more than 2 things went well. We'll talk about 2 things. I had 2 productive arguments. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but hear me out. First one was with Rain. We ended up getting an argument about something. People felt misunderstood. Both of us felt like we weren't hearing each other or weren't being heard. And we were able to not only reel it in, come to some understandings, but also create a plan of action for if we run into this scenario in the future. It went really well. The second productive argument was with my ex-wife. I had a conversation with her today about where the kids were going to be at which times, and it started off well, but then became more and more inflammatory, and I was essentially given the option to engage in this negative spiral of conversation and managed to keep my bearings, ask some more clarification questions, try to understand where she was coming from. I was able to provide opportunities for her to understand more about my perspective, and then when it was clear that things weren't going to end productively today, I was able to successfully disengage from that conversation without participating in it negatively. So these 2 arguments went really well today. Question number 3, what went poorly? So today we had all 5 kids over here for the second half of the day, and I found myself towards the evening when they were about to be going to bed, like dinner time on, I found myself becoming frustrated and overwhelmed by all of the requests and the little arguments and conflicts that happened between all of them. So that went rather poorly. Question number 4. What's one thing I'm going to do to set myself up for success tomorrow? First, I'm going to meditate. I would like to not run into that same level of frustration. I would like to have a little more patience tomorrow when it comes to doing all the things that I have lined up to do with the kids. The second thing, I know it's what's one thing, but we're doubling up on a lot of these tonight. The second thing I'm going to do is write out a list of things, a list of activities that I would like to do with the kids tomorrow. This way I don't have to improv so much when it comes time when I'm dealing with requests and everything from all of the kids. I'm also going to put it in a general order of operations, so that way there's some sort of flow to it, but plans change. It'd be nice to have a plan though. And question number 5. Were there any notable or crystal moments today? There were. The one that I would like to talk about tonight, that one that stuck out the most to me, was we had to drive to pick up Kaizen and Avi, and on our way back in the car we were listening to a 90s rock compilation CD, and I should back up. Before we leave most places, before we leave to go anywhere, one of the 5 kids, generally more than one of the 5 kids, will ask, "Where are we going?" In which case, either Rain, I, or both of us simultaneously will sing "Without Ever Knowing the Way" from The Way by Fastball. So there's your setup. So we were driving around today and listening to this 90s rock CD. Fastball song, The Way comes on. I proceed to have everyone in the car stop what they're doing, be silent, while Rain and I obnoxiously loud sang this song at them, to rolling eyes and sighs and just annoyed looks and behavior. It was glorious, amazing, and it was so much fun. Alright, that's all I have for today. If you want to join in, make sure to comment down below with either what you're grateful for, or again, just do all 5 questions. The daily reflection plus the incremental progress will eventually add up and you will see these benefits. So until next time, thanks for watching.